Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday morning, and with the time change, it's about 6:45 in the morning, although it feels like 5:45. I am leaving Fontana Lake and headed north again. I'm about to cross the dam and enter into the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. So I had my zero yesterday, and the temperatures are pretty brisk. There's 15 degrees right now as I'm walking. Obviously there's snow on the trail, but it's supposed to warm up over the course of the day into the 30s. So that's a good thing. So yeah, we'll see some scenery and I'll talk to you later. So this morning I started my trek again at the Fontana Marina, which is this lake here right on the North Carolina-Tennessee border. And this is the Fontana Dam. It's a hydroelectric dam on the Little Tennessee River, and it's operated by the Tennessee Valley Authority, or TVA. It was built in the 1940s, and it was at one time the fourth highest dam in the world. The TVA came in and purchased 73,000 acres, and they displaced 1,300 families. And there's actually 4 towns buried underneath all of this water and dam, which are now at the bottom of the lake. So whole communities basically drowned away forever. So when they come in and told the people they had to leave, they were going to build this dam, some people went and exhumed their loved ones and dug their bodies up and took them with them and reburied them in other places on higher ground. And the funny thing was, most people did not resist or protest, as might be the case today. At the time, it was being advertised as rural electrification, and they were supplying the Alcoa aluminum plant nearby with electricity for the World War II efforts in making planes. So people just thought it was their patriotic duty to support the war efforts. But what the TVA didn't tell them was that all this electricity was actually being sent downstream about 16 miles to a secret little town called Oak Ridge, Tennessee. And that's where a small team of scientists were working under a cloak of silence, enriching uranium for a whole new weapon they would call the atomic bomb. And now you know the rest of the story. Hey y'all. So first day back on the trail after the winter storm, and my wife drove me over and dropped me off at Fontana Lake, Fontana Marina, and I did 16.2 miles today, almost 3,000 feet of elevation, and just like 3 or 4 miles. It was kind of an uphill battle, to be honest, because it's 6 to 12 inches of snow, and it was 15 degrees when I started hiking this morning. So the morning was a real struggle, that's for sure. But by 2 o'clock, it had started warming up, and then the snow started getting soft, and actually became a little difficult to maneuver, just because it would give way, and there was a lot of sliding and slipping and things like that. But I'm staying at the shelter here, Russell Field Shelter, and it's packed because everybody was doing the same thing I was doing, as I expected. They were just waiting out the storm, and I got here, and literally within 5 or 10 minutes, 15 other people showed up. So the shelter is full, and there's even some people having to sleep in their tent on the chilly, snowy ground. But it is Sunday as well, so I always like to kind of check in and give thanks to, what all is going on. We had beautiful weather here until the snowstorm, but even the snow is really pretty. It was just made it a little bit more difficult today. Been very grateful for the gear I have. It's held up pretty well, especially the sealskin socks. They've kept my feet warm and dry. And grateful for my wife to come over and pick me up at Fontana and go home and have that 0 to recover with her and hang out and play with puppies yesterday. And but everything else, I still have no blisters. My knee and ankle both are fine. Just a matter of getting in shape, I guess, and getting used to the wear and tear on your muscles. But everything seems to be going pretty well right now. And that's about it for today. But I'm thankful for all y'all as well watching my video, my YouTube, and it's going to be a chilly night again tonight, below freezing. And then we'll make our way further into the Smoky Mountain National Park. It is pretty here, that's for sure. And it is supposed to warm up tomorrow. So I'm grateful for that as well. So anyway, good night. I'll sign off now, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.